MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. Baltimore go to work on ending what's become an 8-game skid. First pitch is next. Orlando Hernandez, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's having a real solid year, Matt. He won his 15th game of the year in his last start. He's been solid since the season began, and he'd like nothing more than to pick up win number 16 and have 2 quality starts back-to-back.
On a line, that's a base hit.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
And that brings up the former MVP Keith Hernandez. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty B. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Renato Nunez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Raines is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
That is it. The right fielder, number 15, Trey.
Into the box now, Trey Mancini, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. Mancini playing here in his age 29 season. He was an 8th round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
The set and the 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Orioles strand a couple. Orioles nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Mike Foltynewicz will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Striding into the box, Derek Jeter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today, they've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense. Turn double plays. Don't give the other team extra outs. And then somebody hit a gapper in a big spot and let everybody relax a little bit.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
At the plate, Bernie Williams, as he'll take a look at ball one. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. And that's too high, ball two.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
3-0, here it is. And that misses for ball four.
Batting third, the first baseman, Tino.
Now at the plate, Tino Martinez. 4 hits already in the series through 7 at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting fourth,
Set to get his day started, Jose Canseco, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Jeter over at second. Williams is over at first with 1 away. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw over to third here, and it's too late as he's in there.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Set to get his day started, Hideki Matsui, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
One and 0. Here it is. Count now a ball and a strike. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And this ought to plate a couple as this ball's down for extra bases. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now a 2-run lead and a base hit away from making it 3.
Standing in now, Tim Raines.
Ball one, no
as the
strike.
first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. His career line with Fultonavich, he's 1 for 4. The 1-0. Hit hard to short. Alberto fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. It's the Yankees 2 and the Orioles nothing. In now for the O's, Anthony Santander. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Line to the right side, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
A nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling along and hitting him in the seats.
Pedro Severino stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Severino, a 27-year-old. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. This one's down to third. He's right there. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting 9, the second baseman, Ramon Urias.
Now at the plate, Ramon Urias. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 1.
Digging in, Richie Ashburn. A base hit in his first trip. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
So he's aboard with his second hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Keith Hernandez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Popped him up. And Posada will take this one in, and the inning is over. But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Striding in, Alfonso Soriano. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch.
Soriano.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Line drive to center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Batting 8, the catcher,
Digging in now for the Yankees, Jorge Posada. His next home run will be number 40 for the season. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
He doubled up on the heater right there. The first one he blew right by him. The second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
At the plate, number 18. And he's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a liner. Foul. With runners in scoring position this season, number 18 is hitting over .330. Nothing to scoff at, clearly.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and there were two down.
Next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Coming to the plate now, Derek Jeter, runner in scoring position with two gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Bernie Williams is in with two away as he takes a ball, 1-0. The average sits at .303 entering play. 55 homers now, and 137 now driven in. That's inside. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way.
Nope, at the ball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base, almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 3-0 pitch. To short, hit hard. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
He's safe.
Wow, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tino Martinez. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no
This
strike.
year against right-handed pitching, Martinez brings in a batting average resting just under .320, and the look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the run will score from second as they double him up now. It's 4-2.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Into the box, Jose Canseco. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Hard hit ball to second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 men left on base. We've played 2 full. The Yankees are out in front, 4-2. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the veteran DH, Will Clark. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
A lot of smiles to go around on the offensive side. First time through the order. That's already their 6th hit today as a team.
And here's Renato Nunez. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
The right fielder, number 16, Trey.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Left fielder,
Anthony Santander, the next to bat. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. That evens it up, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
The 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. Another try at 2-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Hanser Alberto is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Driven nicely into the gap. Clark is on his way home. Run in. Here's a second runner around third. Safe at the plate. It's a 4-4 game.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Pedro Severino is in for the second time now as he looks at the ball inside, 1-0. Fouled away. The set and the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 4-4. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder Hideki Matsui.
The left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Matsui.
1-0.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One and two as he chases the slider.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The right fielder, number 31.
A look at our upcoming schedule for the next few days. After our ball game this afternoon, these two will be back at it again on Sunday, and then you see what's next for these guys in the week ahead. Settling in now, Tim Raines, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Chasing after it is Santander. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
So digging in now, Alfonso Soriano. First offering on its way. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Stepping in, Ramon Urias. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Richie Ashburn. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Popped him up. Posada is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Keith Hernandez. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 4-4. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Jorge Posada. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
So now to the plate, number 18. 1-0 the count. From the stretch. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Low with a fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Still 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
I got 3-2.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
He's set. Here it comes. Derek Jeter is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
The 3-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now stepping into the box, Bernie Williams will swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
He's set. The 0-1.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
1 left for the... And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Will Clark. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Now batting, third baseman, Renato Nunez.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. He singled his last time up. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
The batter, the right fielder.
So here's Trey Mancini as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And there he goes towards second, and he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball. And
oh, wow, what a stop. The second for 1. Not in time.
Now batting, the left fielder, Anthony Santander.
Digging in, Anthony Santander. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bullet back up the middle. In there, a base hit.
The batter, the shortstop, Alberto.
Here comes the first pitch. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. And a fastball swung on, missed, and his side is retired. Orioles strand a couple to the bottom of the 5th, halfway home, all even at 4. Digging in once again, Tino Martinez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A 1-0 pitch on the way. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. The 2-1 home. It's a fastball that misses. Jose Canseco is on deck. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat hit out front and pull it into the gap into right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Into the box now, Jose Canseco, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
The 2-1 home.
I got the count. 2-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. So coming to the plate, Hideki Matsui. Here's the first pitch to him. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
5th inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
With that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his third RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given his team single-handedly, almost given his team a chance to win this one.
Now pitching for the
Now here comes the Oriole manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 1-0. He's taken strike 1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
As a look now, the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. In now, Pedro Severino. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Pedro Severino.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. A 1-1. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
2-2.
This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Williams is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Ramon Urias.
Into the box, Ramon Urias. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Richie Ashburn. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. 2 out, nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Ready for another shot now. Alfonso Soriano.
For the Yankees, the second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Soriano.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Nope,
First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Now the pitch.
2-1. That's ball 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Full count now, 3-2.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
In now, Jorge Posada. And it's fouled away. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now a throw over to first, and he's back in standing. Comes set, and the 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. The 1-1. Hit out towards second. One there to Hernandez, and it's a double play.
Now batting. Number 18.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Yanks help. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Keith Hernandez.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Ball 2 now. Hit hard down the line. Nobody out, runner on first. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Reams moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting. Third baseman, Renato.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Long throw to third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Riding in once again, Trey Mancini. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
This one's in there. Maybe should have been strike 3, but instead it's 1-2 now. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Anthony Santander is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The set and the 1-1.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you got to go with the pitch that you feel.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Fine work there out of the Yankee bullpen. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. It's the Yankees 5 and the O's 4. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping up as the shortstop, Derek Jeter. First delivery to him on the way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
1 strike.
Line toward the gap in left center. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Boy, D-Row, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, could keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
Alberto retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tino Martinez, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he lays off there, 1-0. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runner goes. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Santander comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Striding Cecil Fielder will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Cecil Fielder.
Low with the splitter, ball 1. Comes in here right at 260. 11 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. Into center field, line drive base hit. The relay, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. The Yanks leave 1,
They lead it 5-4. Hanser Alberto will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on.
No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And look out as this runs up and spins him out of the way. Fouled away. No one out with a runner at second. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
0-2.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning. Hero leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 3-1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And it's in time to get him. But they are able to tie it up late here as a run scored on the play. So base is empty now after the double play. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Richie Ashburn. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Swing and a little blooper to center. Center fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. It's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. In there, 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Orioles settle for 1. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are all tied 5-5. Jorge Lopez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48. Jorge Lopez.
First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing.
Now the 1-0. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Santander looks up, and as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! A solo shot here to left as they've taken a 1-run lead.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one.
fielder, number 31, Tim Ray.
At the plate now, Tim Raines. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Hit on the ground out to short. And no chance on the throw, so a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
Now batting.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw, and they got him. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Ball 2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Standing in now, Jorge Posada. Back up the middle. Offline throw, but a good job of getting back to the bag as the side is retired. Yankees do get one on the solo homer. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. It's now 6-5 New York. Now batting, Will Clark. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat.
The designated hitter, Will Clark.
Mariano Rivera comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 42, Mariano.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Rivera.
The 1-0 home.
Whoa, that's down.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
2-1 now. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Now another 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, third baseman, Renato Nunez.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Renato Nunez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Rivera is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The right fielder, number 16.
Into the box now, Trey Mancini. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game.
And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
A one-run game, 6-5 to final today. New York came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Goose Gossage claims the win out of the pen, his first. Mariano Rivera wraps it up for the save, his 22nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First